Hello and welcome to Scots United, where I, Scott, and my team of Scots, who are also me, bring you the latest in movies, television, and popular culture. This week, television. So let's get started.
Scott, the Great British Bake Off is back. I think it's called the Great British Baking Show on Netflix, but whatever.
Doesn't matter. Dish.
Coming out in tandem with whatever broadcasting company in Britain, one of the BBCs or something. So the point is it's coming out one at a time, which is not typical for Netflix, but it's happening because, it's the Great British Bake Off. It's an event.
It's been around a while.
I think this is the 10th season, but they put them out in packages on Netflix. This is the 7th, I think. So the early seasons when they're still sort of forming aren't there on Netflix. I don't know if they're available somewhere, but you can see a lot of the show though, and most of the recent seasons on Netflix. Now they changed hosts. Things are a little different, but I still gotta say it's still charming. And part of the reason it's charming is the personalities of these British bakers who just have so much heart. God bless them.
God bless them.
Now, there's already been 2 episodes, of course. There's already, you see sort of the types, coming out of the forefront. There's the old married guy. There's the buff gay guy. There's the kind of kooky woman that has kind of a funny fashion sense, who's kind of gothy. And there's others. But, there's already people that have risen to the forefront. So, it's fun, it's great, and I think I'm going to make cupcakes later.
So, Great British Bake Off, Great British Baking Show, always fun, worth catching up on, worth jumping in now, take your pick. And now, for more TV and more Netflix.
Hey Scott, look, we're all about hats this week. So, Mindhunter is back to Netflix for season 2.
Remind us about this one.
Now, David Fincher, you know him. Seven, Panic Room, Social Network, that guy, He produces, directs some of the episodes. Now, it's been almost 2 years since season 1 came out. Why, you ask? Very exacting. He has very specific intentions, but you can see it. It's worth it. Season 1 was incredible, and really, surprisingly, didn't really get a lot of accolades Emmy-wise.
Not that awards are everything. And if they were, Carrie Russell would have one for the Americans.
It takes place in the sort of 70s into the early 80s. It is about the FBI when they began profiling serial killers, when they created that term by interviewing incarcerated killers and realizing that there were patterns, there was pathology that they could use. Because prior to that, they kind of just said, oh, well, some people are evil. Seriously. And so they didn't really have the tools
to predict and or understand how killers are made. Intriguing.
So it's an incredible cast. It has an incredible vibe. It's super well done for TV. Certainly it's dark. And it is tense in a great way. Partly because they will show they'll show little clips of people before they attack or before they're found by the main characters. So they don't always, we know that character's going to come back, but we don't know when or how.
That is intense.
It's well thought out. It's smart.
Yes, so watch it. Again, catch up on season 1. It's not that long. Jump into season 2, although probably season 1 will make more sense with season 2 for this one. But still, great shows. Great shows. They're yours for the taking. So, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Join us again next week. Take care of yourself.